Gemini, welcome into your career and money reading for November, where we're going to be having a deeper look separately at these two different areas of your life, which can be intertwined as well. We're going to be starting out looking at the money and individually look at that. And then we're going to move on to the career and look at that. And as usual, get spirit guide advice out. Talking about the spirit guides, let's call them in so that we can begin this reading. Spirit guides for Gemini, please come into my spirit room. Guide me in this reading and show me clearly what it is I need to see. Speak to me clearly what it is I need to hear. For the greatest good for everybody that is watching. Let us begin for Gemini, for the money. Let's start off with looking at the money first of all and getting an idea exactly what is going on with the finances when it comes to money for the month of November. Please, Spirit Guide, let's get into this for you, Gemini, and find out with regards to money, what is going on here with the cash flow. An important time of the year as well, just before December, which a lot of people are celebrating the holidays at that time, so money will usually be needed. So let's get in here and have a look and see a river of blessings. This couldn't get better. I'm just saying, releasing constraints. So there seems to be a opening up of financial flow for you coming in here in the month of November. That is almost going to like release things where you've been holding on tightly, or there's been a lack of something going on here. It's all of a sudden like, there we go, the floodgates are opening for you. In this month of November, there could be signs of very good income coming in for you moving forward here. This is a very positive card, especially because it says here, river of blessings. It's like the river is just like speeding up faster. It's overflowing in your direction. That is very, very good. It's going to solve some problems in your life here. So let's see what other information will come through for you with regards to the tarot. So we have got the Ace of Wands. There it comes. There's your River of Blessings. And we've got a Three of Wands. So very, very positive energy. I'm going to get some clarifiers out as well. The Ace of Wands talks about the beginning of something that's a change, a new beginning in some kind of way. It also kind of talks about excitement coming in here with the Ace of Wands. It's like a new beginning. It's very exciting. The way things are changing, you're really enjoying how that is feeling, okay? This is very good. And the Three of Wands is because of the Ace of Wands. Because the Three of Wands talks about how you now can plan for the future and what you can now do with this kind of money. Because the Three of Wands is talking about your life expanding. There may be some things here that you're accomplishing with the Three of Wands, meaning you're planning on buying maybe a new car, you're planning on maybe moving, or just changing your life in some kind of way. This is a very positive reading with regards to money, Gemini. Congratulations. I'm just saying, let's get some clarifiers out for these cards here with regards to the money flow. I love it so much, Gemini. Let's have a look and see. With the Ace of Wands, we have got the Hierophant. What a leveling up. With the Three of Wands, we've got the Emperor. You can't make this one up. I don't know what this is, but it seems to me this comes from something that you have been doing. The Hierophant is talking about your knowledge and your expertise and the information that you carry inside of you, meaning that you carry enough information, you carry enough knowledge, you've got enough skill, you've got enough understanding about something. You could have been educating yourself here, you could have been working very hard, maybe just getting your life to a place where you are doing so much better, where you know something. It can be years of skill that you have with regards to what you're doing. You could either be saying to yourself, I'm going to go open up a business here, I'm going to start something where I'm earning extra money on the side, or even you getting recognized here for all the hard work you're putting in, and also the skill you have on something and the knowledge. This could even be something like a promotion or a job offer coming in for you, where they're going, whoa, we're going to pay you what you are worth, okay? That's a leveling up energy. This is the best reading I've ever done for you with regards to money, Gemini. Coming up with the Three of Wands is this unbelievable Emperor coming in here, which is Aries' energy. This is you again showing that leveling up energy. This could seriously be like a promotion or you becoming a leader in some kind of way here. which is what is going to bring in this financial growth. It can also be if you're self-employed, you're having a business. This is truly you becoming like at the top of your field here. You're standing head and shoulders above all the other competition around you. This is a very successful self-employed person or business owner, but it can also be a leader. This is what brings you here. It's your hard effort, it's your work, it's everything that you've been putting in over a long period of time. I absolutely love this energy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Let's have a look at the career and see what will align with this energy. Maybe we're going to get some information about what is actually causing this shift happening in your career. How is this kind of going to unfold for you getting to this place? Is there anything going on we should know about as well? So, we've got some, I find this very interesting. We've got sensuality rocking up here. Okay, so it's a very take notice of me kind of energy. It does say here, feminine wisdom and passion. Now the feminine wisdom, even though the Hierophant pops up here, but the divine counterpart for the Hierophant in the tarot is the High Priestess. Okay, and with this energy coming in here, we've got this a very divine feminine energy coming in, but it's wisdom. And it does tie to what the Hierophant is. So this could be for a man's energy or for a woman's energy, however you see yourself. This is you definitely having carried some kind of experience here, some kind of wisdom with regards to what you are doing in your everyday world here. It can also be like that passion coming in. It's what your drive, how much energy you put into solving problems, how you're handling things around you. I feel like you're handling things like in a group energy as well, very, very well. It's like that sensuality, it just makes me feel like you're getting noticed. Okay? Because anybody who enters a room and they carrying the aura of sensuality, everybody's going to turn and look at them and go, whoa, who's that person? You know what I mean? So I feel like you're getting noticed here. This is very, very good. You're handling things in a very diplomatic way. And I feel like the hard work that you're putting in as well, it's really making you stand out among everybody. Okay, so let's have a look and see with regards to the energies coming out. The Two of Pentacles coming in here. And the Empress. You got the Emperor and the Empress here. You know, the Empress for me, I feel like in your work energy, because of the way that you are handling things around you, because of how you are dealing with problems that arise every single time you are working, because of how you are dealing with difficulties that come up here, they're handling one thing, coping with less. Sometimes you get given jobs that you need to do in such a short amount of time. You're dealing with it. Sometimes there is disagreements between people around you. You are dealing with it, because the Empress always deals with everything in that diplomatic way. It is aligning to that feminine wisdom over there. There it is with the Empress. Male or female energy. There's something about how you're doing something about how you are handling situations here that is getting you noticed. You might even be solving problems for everybody. You know, you might be solving problems for the people you work with around you. Everybody's coming to you for advice, and that is making you stick out. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers out and have a look and see. The Two of Wands comes up with the Ten of Cups in the reverse position. That is completely, I feel like this is your work situation sometimes. And it's like everybody you work with. Your Ten of Cups is the people in your environment at your work. And showing up in the reverse position with the Two of Pentacles like this, it shows that when there's things going on in the group setting, or when there's things going on, even if you're self-employed, or if you are working on your own business, when things go wrong on an everyday basis, even if you're working alone or you're working with a group of people, you're working with your clients, whatever it may be, it's like when stuff goes wrong, people orientated, be it clients, your people you work with, whomever, you kind of like figure out how to solve these problems. And this is what's really getting you noticed here. So let's see what else will come up for you. We got the Three of Cups, putting right the balance. Isn't this just amazing how this reading is going? It's like but you know, think about it. Being Gemini, you have this art of communication. And most Gemini people are pretty outgoing when they want to be, because Gemini as well, you can be very Three of Cups, and then the next time you're like, nope, I'm a hermit. You know what I mean? So when you're at work or when you're dealing with what you're doing in your career, maybe it's because it's something that you're really putting all your effort into. Whenever something does come up that is kind of like a problem, you come in as this voice of reason, in that excellent communication skills that you have. And I feel like you're writing things here that maybe other people are not getting right. I'm hearing Spirit Guide also saying it's almost like a lot of people get caught up in little details among each other here, or little problems, and they really go deep into the problems. And it's almost like you're looking at the problem from above, away from the problem, and you see things pretty clearly. It's like you don't get emotionally involved in the little thing, and you kind of step away from it and let your ego and everything kind of fall away, and it's what's helping you to deal with things easier here. It's like you're not going, people can sometimes get involved with work situations, and they can kind of come in and go, but he did this and they didn't file the paperwork and they didn't email me, and they start pointing fingers at each other. And it's almost like you look at what the problem is and you're kind of going, okay, all said and done, that is he said, she said, it doesn't really make a difference. We are dealing with this right now. Let's fix that. And that is what's getting you noticed. This very practical, almost like you're pulling back your energy and you're really just fixing what the problem is instead of causing more drama. You see what I mean? So let's get into it. I love it so much, Gemini. Sorry, this is excellent reading for you. Love it. Very good, like managerial skills going on here. So let's see what your spirit guides will advise you with regards to the month of November. You got money coming in, Gemini. They are saying Spirit Fox. Think on your feet. This is exactly what I was just saying. This is it. This is what you're doing. You're being very adaptable. You're being very mind orientated in what you're doing, and you're solving problems. And this is what's going to bring in the money one way or the other. It's you really sitting back there going, okay, let me not think with my emotion. Let's look at what the problem is. And that's the thinking on your feet. It's like, this is what the problem is. It has arrived. We need to solve it so we can move on. And it's like you're just dealing with one thing after the other like this. And they're going, you know what? Just keep on doing what you're doing. If any problem comes up there, quick decisions and keep moving. Keep it moving so that we can get to deadlines. We can get production going. We can get goals reached. This is beautiful. The fox is always ready. The fox is so adaptable to every kind of environment. And they are always ready to adjust themselves to any situation. So this is very, very good energy. Let's see what comes up with this. They're going Page of Wands. Interesting, a bit of information coming out. And the Ace of Pentacles. So with regards to finances, I want to show you something. I feel like we're going a little bit back to your finances because the Ace of Pentacles came up here. There seems to be something in the month of November coming in for you that's going to bring in information. You could be getting a phone call or an email or SMS, some kind of message. They're asking you to think on your feet here, especially with regards to what comes in. It seems to have something to do with the inflow of money. Now, as we have started this reading, it's like I'm telling you that money is going to be just fine. And there seems to be like a phone call, and I've got something going on in my mind, which I think I'm going to mention to you. I can pick up sort of where it's coming from. This is like a false situation that I'm picking up on here. I almost feel like it's false. It's not real. There's information coming in for you, but it could be from a foxy energy with regards to money that you're losing. But this is not the truth, what we're seeing here, because the truth is coming up with what I read about money already. What comes to my mind, it's almost like when you get those fake scam callers and they call you and tell you that they're the IRS or they are Amazon or there's a bank problem, there's an error in your bank or whatever, and you need to send money to them. Be very careful. If anything comes through that seems, as we would say in South Africa, dodgy, Uncle Roger, just pay attention to that. I feel like some information here is not on key for you, not on point for you. It could be somebody trying to scam you. I think I had something like a similar recently where I got an SMS saying that I had all these points and they were going to expire. And I was like, what? And then I went and checked and I was like, wait a minute. And I'm so careful. I went and literally Googled stuff before I did anything. And I was like, yeah, no, block. You know what I mean? I don't do anything. I don't press links. I don't do anything like that. Be very careful. Never press. I don't really pay attention to things like WhatsApp messages, SMSs with links on it. I never click on them. So I was just like, yeah, no, and there could be something funny like that happening in November because your finances are fine. Okay, let's get more information about what this is. So let's have a look and see. We got the Five of Wands coming above the Page of Wands, and the Devil card coming above the Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah, be careful for scammer. Be careful for scammer situation. It's like they're coming in with information about a problem. Unbelievable. They're coming in with information about a problem. Look, I'm calling you. There's a problem with your bank card. And you're like, what? We're closing your bank card in the next 24 hours if you don't come update your system with us. And you're just like, what is going on here? And the person telling you that the money is not okay, or you need to pay money, or you're going to get into trouble, something like that, is the Devil reverse position, which is Capricorn. Be careful of a scammer. Be careful of something going on like this in the month of November. We are heading for that December season where people want to have more money in their pockets, and they are going out there right now and they are scamming and they're doing a whole bunch of stuff. This could be coming in for you. Be very vigilant. And I think you're going to be, because you got this think on your feet energy. Snap, 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 snap. This doesn't sound right to me, and allow this to really be. If anybody asks you for information or anything, never give away your PIN number, your emails, your passwords. Don't ever do that. No one will ever ask you for that. I mean, even like, say for instance, as YouTubers as well, we can get our accounts scammed right out of us, where emails coming in that look like literally emails coming in from YouTube, and they're not, and we click on the link and somebody changes our password, takes over our entire account. It can also happen to us. It happens to people like us a lot with regards to being on, say, social media. I've got accounts on Instagram that is not the link below in my description box, which I don't really post a lot on Instagram. It's not really active for me. There's another account that's got more followers than what I have, but it's me, and it's not me, okay? And they will try to DM you and try to talk to you through like Instagram DM, Facebook DM. It's not me. Anybody on social media who's got a tarot reading account, TikTok, Instagram, does not do that. We never DM anybody and say, hey, the spirits were talking to me, dear. I don't call anyone dear, my dear or my friend. And they want to do a reading for you, send me money. Don't ever do that. This is my WhatsApp number. That's not us. That kind of thing you need to be very aware of in the month of November. But I think you got it, Gemini. I've never seen a Gemini who's ever got like into that situation. I feel like you guys have got an intuitive sixth sense somewhere, like you got this energy, like where you're kind of like, I'm picking up on something funny here. And immediately when you do, just turn it off. I mean, at the end of the day, if it's something that serious, they're going to call you back with proper information. And if you're doubting, rather put the phone down and call the actual organization and try to find out if that person actually works there. Call the actual number on Google and not what they gave you. Okay, there we go. I'm sending my love to you. Stay safe out there. We're going into crazy season soon. I'm sending my love, Gemini. I will see you next time. Bye.